Hello, this is Chef John from foodwishes.com with spinach and feta pie. I was going to call it spinach feta oven baked omelet, but there's not enough eggs to call it an omelet. It's mostly all spinach. So I have a pound of spinach, fresh spinach, that I just cooked till it was wilted. I just put it in a big stock pot with like a tablespoon of butter on high heat, and it just wilts in like 30 seconds. Drain it really well and chop it up. Now, if you need to use frozen spinach, drained and squeezed, go ahead, but try to use fresh. It's really easy. All right, the spinach is prepped. I have 12 eggs. I'm going to beat those up with a little salt, pepper, and cayenne. Set that aside. I have 6 strips of bacon that I'm going to cook over medium heat until just about crisp. And then because I'm such a health freak, I'm going to take a paper towel and absorb all that excess fat. Just leave a little bit to cook the onions. Throw in a half a diced onion with a pinch of salt. Saute that for a few minutes till it just starts to soften. Dump in your drained, very dry, make sure you squeeze it, spinach. Give that a pinch of salt. All right, swirl that around. We're going to dump in our eggs. And again, this is all still on medium heat. And once the spinach is mixed in really well with the eggs, make sure you break it up with the tip of your spoon or spatula so that you don't have pockets of spinach that don't have any egg attached, because that's just not as good. So once that's all mixed really well, I'm going to sprinkle over exactly 3 ounces of feta. I found 2 ounces not enough, 4 ounces too much. So I did the math, I split the difference, 3 ounces of feta. Poke that down a little bit. All right, so we're going to pop that in an oven, 350 degrees, for between 10 and 15 minutes. It depends on really the size of your pan. It's just going to be barely set. The top actually will be maybe just a little bit wet looking. It'll be a little soft, but we're going to pop that under the broiler for a couple minutes, maybe 2 minutes, just to get a little color on the top. Even if it's a little soft when you finish that step, the heat that's still in the pan and the eggs will finish cooking everything. So don't overcook it. A little under is good. And there you go. Spinach feta pie, totally delicious, great for breakfast, great for lunch, great for dinner. You can eat this hot, warm, or cold, which I believe covers all the temperatures you can eat things. This reminds me of Spinach Feta, which is a Greek spinach, kind of a pastry wrapped in phyllo. This is like the inside without the dough. Anyway, go check it out. All the ingredients are on the site. And as always, enjoy.